Hi everyone, Erin here from Real Wig Fun. Thanks so much for joining me. Today I have another brand new style from BelleTress, yet another style, and this is called Gabriel, and I have her in the beautiful color Brown Sugar Cookie. So Gabriel is from BelleTress's LUX SE collection. So it's the one with all the bells and whistles. It's 3/4 of the way hand tied. It's got an extended lace, a full monofilament top, and perhaps you've seen my review of Tressalour's Leading Edge. Gabriel reminds me a lot of Leading Edge. A few key differences. One, it's a titch longer. It has a few additional shorter layers in comparison to Leading Edge, but the cap is considerably different as far as all of that hand-tied section. So you're getting a style that is really sitting very close to our head. It looks incredibly natural. Not that Leading Edge did not. I love Tressalour's Leading Edge, by the way. But this style, Gabriel, is a really beautiful option. So let me do a turn so that I can show you Gabriel on all sides. So this is my right hand side. All together, like the longest lengths on Gabriel is 22 inches. And then this is the back. The fiber feels really great. I love BelleTress's heat-friendly synthetic fiber. It comes to us with very little shine. It feels very fine and very lifelike, and in my opinion, performs incredibly well. Let me get up close so that you can see the hairline. The hairline is so important when we're looking at wigs, isn't it? So I think in this particular style, in this particular color, the hairline is flawless. It looks fabulous. The lace is running all the way into the ear tabs. It looks really beautiful and tremendously natural. As I mentioned earlier, Gabriel is a layered long style. So you've got pieces at the front here that are as short as 5 inches and then range on those sides anywhere between 5 and 22 inches. That's where you're getting this beautiful, like when you swipe the hair back like this and it falls beautifully like this, in part that's due to the layering that's cut into this piece. I think it's chef's kiss. And then the lengths from the nape, which is measured from here down, is 13.5 inches. It almost feels a little bit longer, in my opinion, from the nape down, but that's what the specs say, 13.5 inches. Altogether, this piece is 6.3 ounces, which you might find is a little bit on the higher side, but what you need to consider is the length on this style. It's got considerable length. Now, it is a little bit heavier than Tressalour's Leading Edge, but keep in mind it also has a little bit more length in comparison to Leading Edge. I'm going to take the cap off because you can't miss the caps on these LUX SE collection of styles. Now, keep in mind I have it in Brown Sugar Cookie. This particular color, it comes in a wide range of color options. There's that full monofilament top, beautiful lace front, and as you can see, it's running all the way around these silicone ear tabs. I typically wear a hair grip to secure my wigs. If you're somebody that likes to use adhesive, this would be a great place for it. And then you've got hand-tied sections all through here, and these lines on the back, that's closed wefting. So help to hold the style and a little bit of volume. And then you've got the extended nape with Velcro adjusters. I have a 22-inch circumference head. Perhaps you know that already. This is an average size cap. I would say that the LUX SE collection fits a little bit generous. So what I mean by that is, do you know when you buy a pair of jeans and one brand you comfortably fit into a size 8 and in another brand you can hardly get a 10 done up, okay? There are variations in averages between one manufacturer to the next, and even within collection to collection within the same manufacturer. And the reason for that is the cap construction. So when you hear me say it's fitting true to average, I'm just indicating, you know what, it's a typical average size cap or a typical size 8 jean or a typical size 10 jean. Do you get what I'm saying? So in this case, the average caps with LUX SE are on the generous side. I can relate to searching for wigs online can be a little bit overwhelming. So I hope that this review helped you. The other thing that I want you to consider is price point. And you don't hear me talking often about prices because I'm not a wig retailer. My job is to come on here and share with you my honest opinion about the wigs that I'm reviewing. And when it comes to pricing, there's so many things to consider. Not only the hair fiber type, so is it synthetic, Is it heat-friendly synthetic? Is it human hair? That will weigh into the overall price point. Other things that will also contribute is the length. Typically, longer styles are a higher price point, but one of the biggest indicators of price point is bells and whistles, meaning the cap construction. And what we see on Gabriel is a lot of bells and whistles with that beautiful lace front, the 3/4 of the way hand-tied cap. And what that gives us is tremendous flexibility in styling. So if we were to style, for example, 100% hand-tied cap and do, a half up, half down, when you pull this hair back, you're not seeing any of the wefting. Number two, typically, hair movement on 100% hand-tied cap is incredibly natural. So we pay for some of those bells and whistles. So if you've ever wondered, why is that wig one price and that wig another? I hope that helps you a little bit. And if you're interested in this style, you can head over to wigsbypatty'spearls.com. Be sure to save 30% with discount code ERYNN30, ERYNN30, and you can also stack ship free, one word, for free US shipping.